about how irresponsible I might be to them. Just give me some air, just give me some room. I find myself better in the tomb, yeah. Maybe it's a matter of time. Tomorrow I'ma give another shot. Don't worry too much about me, take care of your own life. I'm satisfied by my time, so let me do it. Could you hear it? Let me do it. Leave me with my own time. Can you hear it? Don't wanna rush and do it, 'cause I'm fine.
try to troubleshoot a couple things. Bear with me. Okay. Hello. Let us... Okay. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are. We are going to dig into a little decor stream. Please let me know if the audio is okay. I am trying to get my life together, I promise. Today is our first affiliate stream, which is awesome. I'm looking forward to dabbling a bit into Sims 4, which I've been meaning to do. And today we are going to do something, a little bit of a theme, but we are going to be decorating a tiny home for a millionaire. And she's just, you know, not your average millionaire. She's just someone who's kind of low-key, wants a little space for herself while she figures out what she wants to do with her life, and came up with this little build. It's really not that little, obviously, but it is, it'll be fun to set this up, and I figured with the time frame that we have, this would be a good starting point. So this house, I put this together off stream because the building part was going to take me a minute and I wanted to make sure we had time to get everything in. But we got a nice size plot here. And what we have set up, let's take these walls down. So we have this is going to be our very spacious bedroom area. This is going to be our dining area, I suppose, kitchen. This is our front porch, and this is our just general lounge space, which we'll also have to make into a functional workspace because I am going to have her be a creative. She wants to be a writer. I don't know if that's actually her aspiration, but I want her to be a writer because I enjoy having that career path. And we have nice high walls. It is pretty. Hello, Remade. How are you doing? So, those of you who have dealt with my Sims building streams before, you know that this is a stressful process for me, but we have some fun stuff to work with to make this look nice. But this is our lost little soul who needs a place to lay her head because, you know, she's struggling. She's just got this little tiny thing going on. But we're going to make it look cute. We're going to have a bit of a library element to it. She'll be fine. But I absolutely love the height of this building, so it's going to be a fun time getting it set up. And I want to have like a lot of natural elements to it. I tend to lean towards a lot of stone, a lot of wood, a lot of plant life. So let's dig into it, and no basement for you. So I think the first thing I'm going to work with is the kitchen, just because I struggle with that, but it's a good sized kitchen to work with. This is actually obnoxiously big. My first place was a studio apartment, so this is definitely not a tiny home by my standards. And hopefully I won't lose my voice today because it was kind of shaky. Remade, how was the baby shower? How's your day going? Alright. We're gonna stick with, I have a habit of sticking with the same types of counters, but we're gonna go with the vault counters. I'm gonna go with the darker color just because we want a little bit of this contrast. I might change the floors. I'm not liking them up close. Why are we like this? Why are we like this? Maybe we'll have just the dining. Maybe it makes sense to have the dining area in here, have an eat-in kitchen. Well, let's see what we come up with. We're gonna go with this. Do we have this in a darker color? Yeah. Okay. Why is this not flush? That's so strange to have that gap there. Alright. Maybe we'll go with an island type of vibe. Let's see. That's not even the same color. Hello. No, I can't do that. I can't do it like this because we have to put we are going to go with our original plan to have this be a dining area. Just because I think that makes more sense. Move it back a little bit. So we'll make this into like an entertaining space. We'll figure that out as we go along. I'm not sure what I'm going to do over here yet. That's fine. We also need to make sure to have one of these bad boys because I'm very good at starting fires. And our fancy trash can. So we can get money back anytime we actually use it. Alright, do we want to do... Let's see. Is there a stove hood that makes sense? Maybe. Let's take a look at some other flooring options. And this, I'm not entirely sure if I want it to stay, this part to stay, but we'll figure it out. Maybe what we could also do, not outdoor cooking. That's not what I'm looking for. Maybe we'll have like a little bit of a bar vibe in the back. Because, you know, we do have a matching bar set that we can work with. And we'll be able to fill this out a bit with some decor, but I picked the wrong color. I'll worry about that later. Let's take a look at the flooring though, because I'm not a fan. I might just have it be consistent with that. We'll start with that. I'm not super impressed with it, but you know, for a modest build, it's a start. Alright, so I try to start with the areas that are harder for me to figure out. We will flesh it out with some more details later. We have our dining area, which I'm thinking we can center a little bit more for now. Let's see. We do need lighting in here. What kind of lighting do we want to go with? The kettlebell lights are very dim. That is definitely not centered. really love these windows. Although I personally find the idea of floor-to-ceiling length windows, especially on a building this height, to be rather intimidating. I think it looks pretty awesome. I haven't personally been in a lot of houses with something like that, but I've always enjoyed it. Oh, geez. Nope. Not a big fan of that. Okay. Miscellaneous decorations. I don't know if there's anything here that I would be too pressed about, but Benny Bones. Yeah, there's a lot of medical student stuff here for some reason. What is this? Rack for all rags. Okay, I've got a lot of stuff that I've obviously never used, so I'll have to check that out. I really like this room divider. Okay. Okay, we're gonna leave it alone for now. But I do see some stuff that I definitely would like to play around with in the backyard, because I've got a whole lot of yard to do something with, and I'm not sure what direction I'm gonna go with that. We do have a bit of a gray and black theme going on. I probably need to switch that up a little bit, but it's all good. We'll see how it ties together. Okay, we'll leave that for now. Let's do something that's gonna be a little bit easier and actually do the bathroom. It's nice. I mean, it's funny because I can afford to do a much fancier build, and I'm still leaning towards stuff that is really not that ridiculous, but let's zhuzh it up a little bit. So we're gonna go with this very nice bath. Supposedly. Statistically, it's a nice bath. And I think what we'll also do, maybe we'll not put that there. Or maybe we will. I think we will maybe have a separate area for the toilet itself. So let's just put this to the side for now. Let's go back into build mode. And oh no, I did not mean to do that, but that's okay. Nobody saw that. Ah! Okay, so we're gonna need a door. That's way too wide. Actually, an arch is completely fine for this. And for the walls, we're using this. wasn't this one. That's fine. Okay, so what kind of fanciness do we have? We have the Potty Mouth 2.0, which is supposed to be the highest end one that we have, at least have access to. I do have the jail cell one, but you know, I don't think that's gonna be a good one to add. So we'll have the fancy toilet. And actually, the way that I'm not even sure where I want this tub. This bathroom is obnoxiously big. Alright, so we are... I'm gonna go with this. This sink situation. You know what? I would like for this to actually face the right way. Alright. And what mirror can we put? I think that's too much mirror for that space. What do we have that would work? Vacuum safe mirror. Oh. It's supposed to be safe for astronauts. Okay, well that's a bit much. But there we go. Let's bring up the walls. Yeah, this is like obnoxiously huge, but that's okay. We're good. We're good. And we have space to have some actual accessories in our bathroom. I usually don't really put a lot in the bathroom because it's expensive and it's just taking up space. But today we have a little bit of wiggle room. Okay. Oh. Okay, I have to have some place for your hand towel, of course. And what is a toilet area without... Don't give me a hard time. Don't give me a hard time. Why are we like this? Why are we like this? You're totally fine, Remade. I just wanna apparently we're not going to be... Oh, well. Here we go. I don't know why that was so difficult. I was asking how the baby shower was. What look were you going for? We're trying to go for modest millionaire. So basically, as you see, I have a single female that has a lot of money but doesn't want a totally obnoxious house. So we're only going for moderately obnoxious. So basically I'm working with a very small footprint. We have a bit of a but you know how I lean. Modern with a bit of industrial elements, stone, brick, wood, plants. That's generally what we're going for. But I thought it would be interesting to build something that would be suitable for someone with a lot of money that doesn't want to look like they have quite as much as they do. Mayonnaise. Dare I ask what was on the menu? I need to know. I need to know. Alright, the bathroom is very simple, straightforward. I don't know if there's a rug that I'd really want to put here. Oh. This is my not impressed face. How are you going to have a baby shower with basic food? I'm judgmental. I'm sorry. But I'm glad that it was fun. But what all do you have going on this weekend? Anything interesting? I know that you were talking about the baby shower, but I didn't know if you mentioned anything else that was up this weekend. Alright, so we have oversized bathroom. Did you have to emphasize the dry twice? Powdered eggs? I'm not going to say what I was going to say. But there are only a couple points in my life where I ever resorted to powdered eggs. And we'll leave it at that. I am offended for you. But you know, that's not what it's all about, you know. But that's what everyone's gonna remember. Couldn't be me. So we are going, I went with this really, let me actually raise the walls so you can see a little bit better. I love this print for the bedroom. I thought it looked really cute. It looked nice with the wood. And will also look nice from the yard. So we, will you? Really? Let's scoot this back over. So we are gonna play around with this a little bit. I love it. I'm usually not big on like really bold prints and everything, but this is something that I would have fun working with. Absolutely. All right, let's lower the walls for a second. Wait, no, I want a cloud. I want a cloud. I think the cloud looks cute. So we I think we're gonna go with the big mirror. No, that's not what I wanted to do. You know better. exciting. Actually, what colors do I have available for this? Oh my goodness, that's very... not what I was going for. Oh, I didn't realize it was going to change, like... okay. Alright, so that's not going to work because that's obviously geared more towards children. But... although this will be a bit redundant, I think we are going to put out the... vanity situation. I don't necessarily need it. There's just no excuse for... there's just no excuse for it. Like, I'm offended for everybody that attended. How are you gonna have some dry... how are you gonna have some dry eggs? We don't have to do this. But it does sound like it was a fun time, and that's what matters. This is a very bare bones situation. And that's what matters. Dryness aside. Your date, hey? I avoid baby showers in general because I dislike the games. I do not like the games. It is stressful. You know, I gotta pick on you. This is what I do. But no, that's awesome that you had fun. I wish there was a way I could center this better, because I would actually rather have it over there. But we'll make it work. I'm gonna go with a bit of jade because I think that fits into here. Do we want end tables? Well, we found an end table that actually fits. Stay tuned. Well, I'm glad that this one went better than your last experience, for sure. You know, will you just stay there? Thanks. I'm really not sure about that. I'm gonna put this away. I feel like I need to have some sort of like strong piece here. And I don't know what that's gonna be. So of course we're gonna look for more plants.
I hate the way you talk to me, and the way you cut your hair. I hate the way you drive my car. I hate it when you stare. I hate your big dumb combat boots and the way you read.
Okay, first of all,
I hate you so much it makes me sick.
First of all, why is this track? I don't even know if you guys can hear properly. Why is it quoting one of my favorite
I hate it when you lie.
favorite movies?
Even worse when you make me cry.
10 Things I Hate About You. That's one of my favorite scenes. Why? And hello, life. How's work going? Besides the obvious. I'm not sure how I want to decorate this. Yeah, okay, thank you. Somebody understands. That's still one of my favorite movies. I'll never get tired of it. I already feel like this is too busy. Let's maybe look for a rug to help break up that space. I have something that no. I actually would love to watch that movie again. That is one of my favorites. And I'm not into like the whole rom-com thing that much. That is so uneven. I'm not into the rom-com thing that much, but that movie will always have a special place in my heart. So but no, listen. Okay, I love Julia Stiles as well. But Save the Last Dance was inexcusable, and I will die on that hill. It was inexcusable. That little situation where she did the little hop when she was dancing, I will never forgive her for that. Never in my life. Oh my god. The first time I watched that movie, I was like, what? It was I wanted to love that movie. Well, there's a video, and I'll have to look it up and send it to you later, but there's a video that I saw going around where people were just like revisiting that particular scene and just realizing like they thought it was great back then and realizing how cringe it actually was. That little hop to the side sends me every time. It makes me very upset to watch it. And I watched the heck out of that movie. Like, I was obsessed with that movie. But that's not forgivable. Alright. We're gonna stick with... There's nowhere where this is gonna fit properly, is it? No. No, not the heel toe. We can't give her a pass for that. She did recently do a skit for Saturday Night Live making fun of that particular scene. And I appreciated that. Because she understands that it was stupid. So I give her credit for that. No, she's very self-aware. And she was able to make fun of herself for that. And I adore her for that. But man, I cannot deal with that movie. I accidentally built one of these outside. Nobody saw that. Alright, so we have a functional bedroom. I'm probably gonna play around with this more later. We have a dining room. We still have $1 million. We're gonna be under $1 million by the time we finish this, though, guarantee. We won't be a millionaire anymore, but we'll be a millionaire in spirit. Alright, so let's... Okay, so we have to put the walls back up so I can kind of see what's going on. I do want to have bookshelves in this area. I was gonna do that in the bedroom, but we're going fancy. Alright, so here... Maybe we can do bookshelves around the TV. Is that doable? Not if I use that TV. That's fine. We don't have to have all the bookshelves go there. Where's that one sofa set? Some of these are kind of like antique-y looking. I need something that will work. Okay, the Ceramax Love Seat. We'll go with that. This seems like it's awfully high. Let's... Okay, and we want to have let's see, that's a smart speaker. I think what I'm looking for, not computer, I want a gaming console. I swear, I'm cracking up that I have the jail cell stuff, because I'm most definitely going to be playing around with that at another time. Can I do a different color? That little hop is gonna live rent-free in my head for the rest of the day. I wish I could do like a ladder situation. don't know where we're going with this. She's not even going to be able to get up there, but that's okay. It's there for appearances. Do I really want this like this? Alright. I think I'm gonna get a smaller version of that same thing. Probably not gonna leave that there. That's too small. Yeah, it's not really gonna work, is it? I have a hard time figuring out some small details, and I try not to get stuck on them too much. That's too dark. I don't know. Okay, we are going to put some sort of cozy seating over here. I don't know if I have library ladders in here. I don't care if she can't reach the top. She can reach something. She'll be totally fine. I definitely have money in the budget. If you, I don't know if you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, I started with over $1 million. I wanted to have a very obnoxious budget for this, so I didn't have to worry about running out of money. Yeah, we a humble millionaire today. A lonely post. Fine, you don't like anything. If you wanted a plain post, you should have just said so to start with. Here's your sad, lonely little post. I want a lonely post. Look at this. Can I fit it in between? That'd be great. Can you imagine? I need some place for that. Will it go in here? Yes. It's not even a necessary thing. I just want it. Listen, these descriptions are hilarious. I live for the descriptions. I'm gonna put a little propagation station here. Because why not? So we have most of what we need. Like, she has all of her basic necessities. We do need a desk and computer. Let's maybe put it in front of the mirror. Because I do want her to eventually have a writing career. So I can live vicariously through her. And of course, I don't have the very fancy computer unlocked. I have questions that I'm not sure if I want answers to. Okay, we need an easel situation because we also like to paint. Whether or not that's actually part of her characteristics, I don't care. Nothing. I am having a moment. No, it's nothing. I think we got a good start. I'll probably still flesh this out a little bit. I do want to put some lighting outside. We'll go with these. I'll probably, what I'm planning on doing eventually is I'm probably going to put a pool with a pool house in the back. Because, you know, we got space and I can play around with that. So I think I will be going with that angle. Let me just see something. No, put that back. I haven't figured that out yet. I do think I see some large trees in my future because although like I love having all the windows and everything, like I do like also like how like having a little bit of a sense of privacy. Like these windows you see better from the inside out. They've got a bit of a frosted thing going on. But I'm definitely going to be building like a back deck area. How we're going to get out there, I don't know. I'll probably be through here to be honest. We're going to have a pool out here and just kind of make it look pretty. So yeah, it's definitely going to start out as a very humble abode considering the circumstances. But I do want to flesh this out quite a bit. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna kind of unleash her a little bit. I do think it's important to get an idea of what will actually work. Does she have a job? She does not have a job. Her aspiration is to have a lot of money. We've already kind of done that. So we are going to make her a writer. And with our lights, even though we have money, I do want it to be auto lights, all lights, so we're not wasting a bunch of money. Okay, she is sleeping. Cool. She's doing her own thing. Actually, no. I'm about to control her life. We are going to have breakfast. Eggs and toast. She's already unhappy. Use, and I don't know what this is gonna do. Take a bubble bath because she's already stressed out. Maybe we're going to watch some comedy, and then we are going to get her started on some writing. And we are going to do okay. Now we have this little area here with a little bit of seclusion, and I think that we are going to set up some seating out here. You know, she might get a social life at some point. Might want to actually, like, have people over. So we will set up a little table situation. Now, just because it's a small space doesn't mean we can't entertain, so... I mean, we have plenty of seating between the dining room and everything else, but let's see what kind of look we're going for out here. I wish I could have that go closer to the wall, but I can see why it won't. That's unfortunate. What kind of tiny little thing is this? Excuse me, what is this? That's fine. We'll go with it. Little tree in a box. I think that'll do for now. The one thing I haven't done that I really wanted to do is use this. But I don't really have anywhere appropriate to put it right now. As I contemplate it, right there. Wait. Please hold. Don't I have like a whole bunch of space in here? How obnoxious would that be? Just stick this whole thing in here. It makes 0 sense. It makes 0 sense to put it anywhere in this house, the way I have it set up. Am I really debating this? Am I really contemplating having this obnoxious situation over here? Maybe. I'm just gonna leave that there and see how I feel about it. Just let it marinate a little bit. With regards to the backyard, I don't know what I'm doing with it, being quite honest. Let's see. Open water objects. I just randomly have dragonflies? Is that what this is about? Okay. Alright, so I need pool tool. Custom pool tool. I love how this is supposed to be a modest build, and it's most definitely not going to be. Multi-color pool trim. I don't even know what I'm doing here. What is this? Fountain trims, fountains. Wait. No, I can't do that. What am I doing? Alright, so I need a ladder. Oh, wait. No. Have we figured out a possible ladder situation? No, because that's not what it's there for. But how do I do a pool ladder? Okay, that works. Don't worry about it. Okay, it's skew. Okay. Those things are so small. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet. A spitting fish fountain? Yes, please. Can I put this here? Have fun trying not to catch case. I lost my ladder. Oh dear. I didn't think that through. I'll put it back. Can we, maybe? I'll talk to you in a bit. I don't need stairs for that, right? Of course not. Okay, so we need wood. Do you have something that is for decking? Not sure. I know that there's like a gazebo type thing. Not gazebo, pergola. I'm not sure where it is though. It's wishing well. I don't know what's going on with it, but I want it. And it's probably not a good idea. Birthday hot tub. I don't understand where it is. Alright. I can't have the ladder go up to the deck? That doesn't make sense. But whatever. The wishing well has some questionable... It has some questionable capabilities, and it's very expensive. Not that that's an issue, but it is questionable. Or we can maybe go this way. And then what we can do is have some seating. Get some loungers up in here. The ones that look like they should be green are not very green. That looks like it should be green. Why is it blue? I don't understand. I wanted green. Why are we like this? We'll figure it out eventually. Loungers for all the friends that we do not have. And then we are going to put another picnic table under here. Let's just make sure it's a bit centered. Cool. The Fountain of Gluteus Maximus is still very funny to me. Yeah, I'm thinking a grill would make sense. Do we want to go for like the county park kind of grill? You know which one I mean. Alright. Only the best. Let's stick it over here. There is like a tiki bar type of thing I could probably put out. It feels a little redundant, but what else over here? Let's look at some trees. I want to see something. Hold on. That's really low to the ground. I don't know. This is turning into a not very modest space, is what's happening. It's not modest at all. Oh, that's not as big as I thought it was gonna be. Weeping willow tree. Just block all the sun. That would clip into the house, golly. I was just talking about the park grill, and what do we have here? Park grills. Right there. Literally could just walk off the property and go get some grill action. I'm not sure what we're gonna do with this tree, but I want this tree. Can you go here? It kind of fits in with stuff across the way. Let's just move you over a little bit. Make sure you're not clipping through the house, because it will let it clip through the house. We need a topiary elephant, right? That makes sense. Absolutely. Everybody here, just stick it places that doesn't make sense. Alright. Just gonna kind of break this up a little bit. Nope, I screwed that up. Move over. I wish there was a shorter version. Does it let it overlap? No. What am I doing over here? Does break it up a little bit. It looks a little crazy, but it'll come together. This cactus looks a little suspicious. Okay. We have our obnoxious pool area that works. You know, some pond water. Why would you do this? Leaping water emitter. I don't understand. I'll have to look at those at another time. I am curious about that. Let's just no, that looks a little too much. But I do want to kind of I can never figure out how to make that look decent. I mean, considering that it's supposed to be a small space, I guess we can call it cozy. It's not that cozy. We know this is massive and obnoxious. I need to do a 2-story build at some point so I can have a balcony situation. Alright, let's let this go for a little bit. She's uncomfortable. We've been having her just stand here, suffering. Yeah, I haven't done like a 2-story build in ages. Speed her up a little bit. Yeah, I love balconies too. Where is she eating? She's eating on the She's a strange cookie. Where is my mailbox? I have a mailbox? Dang, I just got here. My bills are already over 3,000 bucks. So she's doing her bath thing. Oh, she starts work in an hour. She hasn't started doing anything to get a promotion, so we're gonna roll with it. Can you go pay the bills though? Well, I think we have a nicely functional house. That's a good start, right? Now to try to recover all the money it costs to build said house. Although I will say, for how much I spent on it, I can tell you just now. Let's save this one. 104,000. Is it the best use of money? No, not at all. Not for a 1-bedroom, 1-bath house. But we're gonna overwrite. I call it the heiress tiny home. I said, looking for the lap of luxury with a much smaller footprint, still living that bachelorette lifestyle? This modest transitional home is the perfect space to quietly build your financial empire while enjoying a space worth of worthy of your existence for now. But it costs that much because of all the stuff that went in it. The base build, minus the pool, let's be clear. But the base build is only about 16,000. So unfurnished is actually affordable. Furnished with the stuff that I use, different story. Because obviously I was a lot more generous with the things that I picked. But it is actually pretty cheap, all things considered. Alright, we're going to read Crisis Barn. Always gotta start with Crisis Barn. And she's already hungry. When does she go back to work? In 2 days. So we have time to get her ready for her first promotion. She needs to socialize, but this is not the time of day to be contacting people. They might get the wrong idea. So we're just gonna sleep. We'll set her up to be prepared for the day. We'll just do grilled cheese. See if she sets the kitchen on fire, because I'm notorious for having Sims do that, apparently. Social, add to Instagram story. Check social media timeline. I don't have a chair for my desk. See, this is why I need to like let the game run sometimes, because that's a silly thing to not have. So let's sort that out, and we're gonna go with this. She's all set. Okay. You know, I've learned to always have the fire alarm thing in the house. Although I'm hoping that eventually I can get the Island Living pack on here, because I had it for Xbox, but that was probably the most traumatic experience that I had with that one, because like the people in the Island Living expansion, they can randomly be mermaids. You don't know until they go into the water. And you know, I had this whirlwind romance with this guy, and I was a mermaid, and it turns out he didn't know how to swim. So the first time he went into the water, he drowned. These Sims are not that bright. That's what I'm getting at. Okay, I need to speed this up. Well, hopefully this girl can cook a little bit. If she can't, we will make sure she can. Why did I hire a nanny? I don't have a kid. She's cleaning though. I mean, I meant to hire a housekeeper. Cancel nanny service. Hire a service. Scheduled maid. I love how this nanny showed up and didn't question the fact that there were no children. Just said, "Yeah, I'll help you clean." Why is she tense? I didn't even get a chance to see why she was tense. Swim laps. Let's go. Oh, she needs to go to the bathroom. Let's not swim laps. Let's. Okay, you're already doing that. Cool. Swim laps. There's our solution for exercise. That was like the whole purpose of me putting the pool in. Besides the fact that I had the space for it. And she loves the outdoors, so... And she likes fitness, so there we go. And she's already going back to the computer. Totally cool. We have no friends. Can we talk about this? Our only friend is the nanny that we hired by accident. We need friends. Who's this? Yusuf Furhat. You already have... I can't select you. Oh, because you're about to disappear. That works. Is there anybody in the area? Let's scan for bodies. Oh, hi. Are you an adult? No, you're not. This is sad. Are you an adult? Yes. Davian, let's introduce ourselves. Mm-mm. 10 years later, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it out the house. Pause. You're also a person. Let's friendly introduction. Friendly introduction. One of them's gonna stick. Oh, she's just like, forget you. These two are talking to each other. This chick is not. Where is she? Oh, there we go. Oh, we're still in our bathing suit. We're in that vibe. Okay, well. Right and day. Right and day. Excuse me. That little kid is lurking around somewhere. Let's see. Heartfelt compliments. Ask about career. We don't really care, but we're gonna be friendly. Okay, so she's gonna need to eat soon. Already seems to be on the way to the bathroom. Pause. What is up with this one? Are you gonna stop? You're just gonna keep... Okay. Cool. Well, we got friends. Davian is a backhoe operator at Green Fist Garden Services. Interesting. Asked to hang out. Check in on Megan. Megan is an unruly activist at the Concerned Citizens of Myshuno. Try to cheer up. Oh, she's left. Okay. This guy's like trying to talk to me and I'm just like trying to cheer up random chick that just is emoing back and forth in my backyard. Okay, well, we're hanging out, so maybe what I can do is I can serve dinner and we can make some fish tacos. And someone's gonna end up on my computer because, like, for whatever reason, anytime a sim comes over, someone's gonna end up on the computer, which is strange behavior. And immediately goes to the computer. I would never just like go into someone's bedroom and say, yeah, I'm gonna sit on your computer and play video games now. Call to meal? Every time a sim comes over, like they just jump on the thing. Okay, other chick left. So let's put away. They're already arguing. Oh, and he's left. Okay, well, we had a successful social day. She needs to go to the bathroom. We do not need accidents in this house. We are a millionaire in spirit. We might be a little bit shy of the mark, but, you know, we'll get back there. I love how she's checking her phone on the way while she's about to have an accident. Okay. She's fine. What other needs do we have to deal with? Hygiene, energy, hunger. Alright, so for her career, she's still... Oh. She's fine. We just have to make sure she's in a good mood. Get leftovers. And I think we have time for a little swim. Take a little nap. Let's write a genre book. I think we're set for the next few hours. So we've only run into a couple modifications that were needed, so I think we've got most everything covered. The way she's swimming, hold on. What is this? Why is she swimming like this? What is this kind of stroke? I guess. I'd be drowning if I tried to do that. Excuse me. I don't know nothing about it. I'm not even gonna say what I was about to call that one. But she seems like the type to make dry eggs. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, she's gotta go to work, so. That's a dry eggs kind of swim. Yep, we'll go exactly with that. Let's do a little bit of affirmations before we go to work. And now we wait. Do we get a promotion? Who knows? 27 an hour just to be a writer's assistant, though. Yes, please. I would have to say for an entry-level job, that's not a bad start. Of course, she's just fine. I forgot to feed her before she left. Promoted to blogger. 32 an hour. Awesome. Yeah. Now we're at 32 an hour and we are happy. And we're just gonna go to sleep and queue up the next day's worth of... I find it very concerning that one of the options is use and massage. But we now have a day off. We can chill. We can play a game. Let's play Party Frenzy because that sounds interesting. Reach level 2 of writing skill. No, we're not friends like that. I accidentally hired you. Alright, let's speed this up. We are winding down. So I want to make sure that I at least accomplish a couple of things. And I may actually later on be carrying on with one of my other builds. You know the one. Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. But I'll probably, I don't know if you're going to be around, I'll probably pop into Discord and show you something that I was working on today, because I actually built like 4 different houses today, trying to figure out which one I wanted to play around with. I have one in particular that I'm very proud of. Okay, let's go over some privacy. So we can go to the bathroom. Do bathroom things. Nothing beats the feeling of crushing that final boss level. Whenever Bobby is gaming, Bobby is as one with the universe. Is it safe to say that they like video games? As one should. I cannot trust someone who does not like video games. I understand the argument that they can be time consuming and all of that, but like, honestly, especially if you have a good story-based game, how can you not like that? Alright. You know what? Let's wait to do that. Let's get leftovers and then let's write. I need to play more single players, but usually when I have time to like play, when it comes to streaming at least, it's usually when other folks are off of work. So I always try to get in my multiplayer gaming then, because I don't really have enough opportunities to play with other people. I should, but I don't. My schedule doesn't work out well, but I think that once the time changes, I think it's next month, it'll make it a little bit easier, because we don't observe daylight savings in South Africa, so it'll reduce the time difference by an hour. Alright. But I think this is, you know, for a quick thrown together situation, I think that this is a good start. I probably will want to tweak it over time. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll add another floor to it when she gets somewhere. I'll wait until she's back over 1 million before I modify the house any further. How is she stinky? She literally, like, just took a bath. Swim laps. I do want to do more with the landscaping and just kind of make it a little bit more cohesive. But yeah, if this is my first house, I would not be complaining. Okay, she's back on that toilet. Let's take a nap first. Let's be logical here. Check social media timeline. Let's write another... No, we can't write another children's book because you're hungry again. Let's get leftovers. And then let's self-publish our book. Start getting some residual income, which would be great. Excuse me. Let's check out. Will you stop asking to hang out? You're an accidental situation. She's very happy. Marketable. Post reviews. Creative visionary. Yes. Yes, that will make sense because that will give her more of a boost when it comes to her writing, and I do want to get her started on painting. As you see, I'm very optimistic that she'll be a painter as well. Okay, we're gonna self-publish. Probably get a good $3 a day from that, but that's okay. What was that dude? Dude was just at the door, hanging out. I don't like when people just walk over and say hello instead of like calling and saying, hey, do you want to hang out? No, he just shows up. That's not a bad first attempt, whatever is going on with this painting. Sell to collector. And I think we're good there. What is she? I was about to say, she needs to take her butt to bed. Okay, we are good. Rinse and repeat. Use a massage. I didn't mean to pick that one, but okay, we're gonna go with it. Whatever makes her happy. Get leftovers. When do we start work? In 4 hours. It said use and massage. I'm a little concerned. Whatever, she seemed to have had fun. As long as she's happy, because I need her to get another promotion. Uh-oh. I'm talking about she needs another promotion, but I didn't do the one thing she needs to do. Let's see if I can squeeze this in. Love in the time of sandwiches. You don't really need that much of a bath, right? Yeah, our hygiene's fine. What is the issue that we have? Social. No, stop calling me. Can I block her? We are antisocial. Like, we like a little social, but we need to recharge our battery right now. We don't need the random calls. My rule of thumb is don't call me for anything that could have been a text. Listen. You can be antisocial and successful. Look at Elon Musk. I use the term antisocial loosely with him. He's a bit more extroverted, but lacking some social finesse. Alright, how much time do we have? We have 2 hours. Maybe we can get this done. We got $4 for commission for our one book. We're not gonna make it in time. Are we? Are we gonna get? Yes. Okay, so maybe we will get that promotion. Maybe, we'll see. Breaking news. Bobby's boss asked them to drop everything and watch for a possible breaking news story. But they're really, really busy. Should they focus like Bobby's supposed to? Or just go about their day and hope they catch it when it happens? I mean, you're supposed to follow instructions, right? Sure enough, the news event happened. Luckily, Bobby was ready and wrote a story ASAP, so their site had the first exclusive. Performance gain small. You can leave me alone, lady. You can leave me alone. Stop calling me. She did not get promoted yet, but that's okay. We will work on that next time. You know, once we get back over 1 million, I think that maybe what we can do is upgrade the housing situation. I do have a couple other builds that I definitely want to dig into. Excuse me. And maybe we can do some walkthroughs of those once we're ready to move on from this one, because we have this one saved. It's not like we can't go back to it, but Bobby eventually is going to want to do more than just the grind. I mean, this is a lot of house for one person. But I have some builds with a similar footprint that actually have enough space for upwards of 6 to 8 people, so who knows? She's gonna grill. If she starts a fire out here at the very last second, I'm going to laugh. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Let's see who's on. Because we are gonna have to raid at some point. Okay, let's actually find someone who might be playing the same thing. because everybody that I have on my list is a bit saucy. And I would love to check out somebody else that is playing the same thing. Oh, and I found someone who just started their build, so that's perfect. Alright, so we'll worry about that in a little bit. But we have a generally content person who did not torch themselves while I was not looking. So we've made some progress there. By now I would have set at least one person on fire. Can we put this away before we do whatever else, please? That drives me nuts. And she's hungry, but she just made all that food. Like, girl. Whatever. So next time I think we're going to just expand a bit on the landscaping and kind of flesh out our story and figure out what direction we're going to go with her. And like I said, when we get to the point where we can get back over 1 million, we will look at upgrading the housing situation. So that's another 40k. Not a lofty goal, but we need to expand her career as a writer and get her to the point where she's got, you know, a decent amount of royalties rolling in, and maybe can go freelance, go rogue, and see where that journey takes her. So, but we'll definitely be digging more into making this look a bit more cohesive. Maybe we'll leave this here and just get a new lot after this and build another thing from scratch, or check out one of the other builds that I've been working on, and you know, onwards and upward. But we are going to I'm going to pass you along to another Sims 4 player, and they are also building from scratch, so it looks like they're doing a large build, and I think that will be a lot of fun to check out. So just make sure to take a moment, say hello, tell them who sent you. But thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you hanging out, and I know it was just kind of like a low-key kind of stream compared to my other ones, but I had fun. I've been looking forward to doing this, and I'm glad that I finally had some of the things that I wanted to work with, so we could have more of the aesthetic that I personally like. I don't necessarily lean maximalist, but I do have a quirky sense of aesthetic. So, but I like how this came out. Like, this would be a space I would be content with personally, other than the fact that there's just one bedroom, but you know, it's visually appealing for me. But let's go ahead and send out this raid, and I look forward to seeing you again. Make sure to enable your notifications, because we do stream a couple days a week, and hopefully our third will be joining us soon, so that would be great. But we have a lot of good stuff coming, and it'll be good to have you back. But thank you so much for your time. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and we're going to check out Fig. This, I guess, supposed to be Fig Leaf, but spelled different. But have a good one. Take care.